Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Basel, known so much for its beauty, and that beauty certainly extends to the stadium. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's a long ball. Chouameni gets into the right position to intercept. Managed to get it away. Rodrigo. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Massive leap! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you...
Goes for goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Alexander-Arnold tosses into the box. Had too much on it. Vinicius Junior battles to win it back. Bellingham. Hoisted towards the area. Timely intervention. Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. Long time to... Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Fabian Ruiz with the clear. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nuno Mendes. Hoists it forward. Good ball over the top. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Mbappe. Looks to thread it through. Hernandez gets good distance on it. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius...
Diaz has a go! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Alaba. Bellingham created one goal already. And they win it back again. Bellingham goes up and over. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's tried one. That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Offside. Dembele, been won straight back. Brahim Diaz. Rodrigo. Belling. Doué. He's picked him out. And they've been caught out here. Chooses to go back. And he's going long. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Vinicius Junior. Kvaratskhelia.
Real Madrid really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Rodrigo gets the better of his man, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bakal. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gets it back. Hits one! Decent enough try.
Brahim Diaz clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Rodrigo. Mbappe. And he's on it. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right.
That's not going to make it. Bakal. He goes long. Big chance! And the follow-up! This could fall anywhere! Belling trying to get there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Real Madrid have a free kick. Mendes tries to get it forward quickly. Chouameni, Bellingham. And he's there to cut it out. Neves.
Real Madrid clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
We sit high.
Yeah, that's tough defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Going for goal! Alexander-Arnold tries lifting it over. Neves. Here's the ball in. Hakimi has failed to find anyone. And it's played forward. Kvaratskhelia. And he's searching through. Bakal gets it back. Kvaratskhelia! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Vinicius Junior! And they've got it. In he goes again! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Bakal. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that is as far as they're going to go. Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Real Madrid are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And that has put paid to that. It's wrestled off the ball. Nuno Mendes. And he should... Has a pop! Mendy with a long pass. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rudiger goes looking. Rodrigo pumps it into the area. Forward it goes. Doué. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Delivers across. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good interception. Bakal. Alaba tries to stroke it through. Bakal. Alaba drives it forward. It's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Up to meet it. No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, that's a waste. Hakimi. He gets past his man, Vinicius Junior! And he should have made it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mbappe is fouled. Real Madrid looking to widen the gap even further here. Alexander-Arnold ready to try one. He's gone for goal! What a save! Terrific reactions! Vinicius Junior's cross. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Neves. That's sprayed out wide. Kvaratskhelia. That intervention was very necessary. Neves looks to clip it forward. Rodrigo provides an outlet. Rudiger does well there. Alert. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Marquinhos cuts it out. Neves. Kvaratskhelia. It's on a plate. Rodrigo plays it out to the flank. Deftly done. Well read, he sorted that out. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Keeper's not concerned by that. Alexander-Arnold goes long. Done very well to intervene. Neves, he's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. He's looked long this time. Marquinhos. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Neves. And the counter is on. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Has a hit! And in again! Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that is real chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Mbappe clips one through, beautifully executed. He just whacks it away. Fires from distance. And time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. How do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'll be very interested, Peter, to see what role Harvey Elliott will play. I suspect he'll be a key performer in terms of transitions and quick turnovers due to his ability to find the pass. And usually from a wide position where he's under less pressure and he finds a little more room. He does come in on occasion, but he does it to receive balls, and he's got a lot more to his game than I think most people know about.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Early ball. Now it's Sancho. Zirkzee. Bruno Fernandes. Either side especially adventurous early on. Watkins. Marlon. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Real chance! Goal! Villa! There is the breakthrough!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The Red Devils trail at this early stage. How will they respond? The Villains have it back and they can go again. Here's the cross. And out it comes again. Umbuemo. That's put paid to a promising move. Umbuemo looks to dink one in. Marlon. Watkins gets it back. Shaw. Zirkzee. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sancho! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And it's Shaw. Matthews Cunha. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sancho. Rodgers. Sancho. Sancho is fouled. De Ligt gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's a good-looking cross. De Ligt with a searching ball. Rodgers, a scorer already in the game. And that has put paid to that. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's left his man. Umbuemo. Promising cross. And he's cut it out. Elliott. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sancho. Has he found his man? Mings gets it back. Natchez Cunha. Mazraoui. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He goes long. Elliott. Zirkzee. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. He's got away. Hits one! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cash goes looking. Zirkzee, Bruno Fernandes. In with the challenge. Cunha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Marlon simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he just whacks it away. In by Sancho. He's had a shot! Casemiro. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Natchez Cunha. Shaw with a delicate ball. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. No reported change to either side during the break. Watkins. Shaw. Natchez Cunha. Meno. Mazraoui. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Well positioned to make that interception. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Fires from distance. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Watkins is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little football.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Decent hit from there. Watkins, Marlon. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. De Ligt plays it forward. He hits it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he's fouled in there. Makin tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to shoot, shapes to shoot! No, he's missed it. Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Mbuemo, Zirkzee, could be thinking about a shot here, has a pop! Hoists it high, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Casemiro, out to the right, played in by Mazraoui. Oh, he's overhit it. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Marlon hoists it forward. Torres does well there, alert. Matheus Cunha. Rodgers battles to win it back. Mbuemo, Meno, Matheus Cunha, Mills, and the weighted pass. Matheus Cunha, Torres plays it forward. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hit long and direct. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marlon! Marlon!
Marlon really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. Played out to the right. Truthfully, it was hard to see. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past it, and a shot! Mbuemo goes direct to the front line. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Marlon, deftly done. Marlon!
Aston Villa merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Sancho. Gets the better of his... It's Sancho! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Aston Villa were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Cash. That'll be a throw-in. McGinn tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but
Goes for it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
you get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Pass needed to be... Sancho has got himself a free kick. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good interception. Buendia. Good take, and he's going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Watkins sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And he's there to clear it. McGinn. Villa shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a waste. Casemiro. Mado. Mazraoui. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bruno Fernandes. McGinn drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Torres cuts it out. Can get that clear. Pindah catches it safely. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Here we are already up and running again. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a decent ball. Goes for goal! Oh, should have put that away. Up to meet it! This could fall anywhere! Manchester United will try it again now. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Chance! Martinez crosses it in low. Clears it out of harm's way. Martinez. Going through. Has a goal! Bruno Fernandes is flagged offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He's managed to get that all wrong. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cash positions himself well and cuts it out. Looking to break out here. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played back in. Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it. Buendia. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. McGinn. Konsa crosses into the area. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Torres takes the long option. Bruno Fernandes, and it's played forward, and he's searching through. Sesko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. McGinn. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Malacia. A slightly better ball would have led to a face-to-face that goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! And that has been clubbed away. McGinn crosses one in. Towering header! In for the pieces! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Pindah did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have a breakthrough. Has a pop!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he? Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Torres cuts it out. Torres goes looking.
Aston Villa probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It has got through to him.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's gone for it! Pinged forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what... Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. Here's a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rabiot quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Shapes to shoot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Rafael Leao certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Koke tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pulisic. Well played, he saw that coming. Ramos trying to get there. Llorente. Modric. Pulisic. Pulisic drives it forward. Koke. Hoists it high, and he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Atletico Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Rabiot. Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Gonzalo Ramos usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Molina. There's a long ball. Gabia cuts it out. Now it's Pulisic. Gets away from his opponents. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Finds himself eased off the ball. Llorente. Solot. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Alvarez plays it out to the flank. Looks to thread it. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Played out to the right. Pulisic is flagged offside. Solot striding forward, facing goal. Gonzalo Ramos loses his balance and loses the ball. It's being played forward. Tomori does well there, alert. Llorente. That's not going to make it. Hit long and direct. Solot unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alvarez. Pulisic. A third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Rafael Leao! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Gonzalo Ramos, well positioned to make that interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gonzalo Ramos! Gonzalo Ramos! Fired in from distance. Belts one! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alvarez. Llorente. Well weighted. It's come through. Has a go! Early ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Llorente. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao is fouled. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Atletico Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their path. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! He's played him through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gabia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pulisic. That intervention was very necessary. Sorloth. Llorente. Has he picked him out? Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Sorloth really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Baena. Alvarez. Out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Molina plays it into the box. Molina. He's through. He could be... Solid! Modric. Pulisic. Modric. Has a look and has a go. Harvey. Baena. Alvarez. Sorlot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pulisic decides to play it back. Molina gets good distance on it. Baena. Tomori. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's gone for a throw-in. Ritchie. Massive leap! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Oh, that's a waste. And it's Rabiot. Played it early. Well read, he sorted that out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played back in. Rabiot looks to dink one in. Going for goal! No mistake! Sorlot. Llorente has a pop! And in it goes! There is the breakthrough! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Atletico Madrid get themselves into the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Looks to clip it forward. Chance! Towering header! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be...
Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Sorlot very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
And that's been won straight back. Llorente gets it back. Sorlot. Koke. Harvey. Drilled in low. Shoots! Goal! Atletico Madrid! And they've got their lead back. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. The referee has given a corner. Atletico Madrid making another change here. And the ball's come out. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ruguri, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Tomori does well to read it and intercepts. Plays it long. Cardozo positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hoists it forward. It has got real chance! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So all square, and not for the first time. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Okay, goes up and over.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ramos, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Neat exchange. Oh, he's had a go! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball, and the follow-up! Oh, he's really drilled it. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's played forward, looking for space out wide. Oh, real danger here! Cardozo.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Koke. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Cardozo plays it forward. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Llorente. Going through. Llorente. Timely intervention. Can he dig out a shot? Clearance and very necessary. Loftus-Cheek goes looking. Back into the middle. Good ball. Time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Estadio José Alvalade, of course, a venue fit for a capital city, located here pretty close to Lisbon's international airport. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. Soboslai has been caught there, it's foul. Rafinha. Chiesa. Mohamed Salah. Chiesa. Bajcetic. De Jong battles to win it back. Chance to break. Over to the left. Rafinha is onto it and can take it up. And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Lewandowski finds himself offside.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's a loose ball. Now it's Lewandowski, and the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Chiesa. Mohamed Salah. Chiesa. Lewandowski. Barcelona get it back again. Wirtz. Belts one. Mane goes looking. Konate positions himself well and cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pedri, looking to force his way through, has a hit! Wirtz. Isak plays it out to the flank. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right! And Liverpool score first! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have our... And the shot! Lewandowski pushes to get on the end of it. Rafinha. That proves too strong there. Gakpo. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's played him through. Keeper's ball. Bajcetic. Barcelona are trailing against the run of play. Chiesa, chip through. Now it's Chiesa. Mohamed Salah. Araujo plays it forward. Isak. Hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He's pinged one through here. Gets it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it high. And the volley. No, he's missed it.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Cleared away. Goes for goal! Lewandowski. Isak. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Done very well to intervene. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Rafinha. Gavi. Going through. Stride. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be...
Hits one! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Mohamed Salah. That's not going to make it. This is promising. Well positioned to make that interception. Decent looking ball. Lewandowski is flagged offside. Isak gets on the end of it. And the first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for...
Gets up to head it! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's picked him out. Chance! Here comes the corner. Jackpo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Konate gets into the right position to intercept. Isak, Mohamed Salah, and he's on it, Mohamed Salah! Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
He's had a go! Gakpo. Fits. Referee has just said play on. Rafinha. Konate does well to read it and intercepts. And the weighted pass. Pedri. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Rafinha drives it forward. Isak. Pedri. Yamal. He's got away. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has gone out. Ball is over the line. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Konate cuts it out. Well played, he saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Isak!
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Isak simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Chiesa. Balde gets his foot in there. Rafinha. And here's the chance to counter. Pedri. Right through the middle. He's left his man. Has a pop! In it goes! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter. Oh,
Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Dani Olmo. They've won a corner. Big chance! Missed by a fraction. Isak.
look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Araujo with the clearance. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out. McAllister.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. McAllister. Gakpo. Ekitike.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And back to base. Oh, what's he done? Gets it. It's Lewandowski! That is simply superb! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when...
This is gone, that's a foul. He's there to cut it out.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Ekitike. Decent looking ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Liverpool fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target. Danny Olmo, he's picked him out. Rashford. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Goes down, but nothing given. Rafinha. That'll be a throw-in. Attempt, but not quite good enough. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Has got rid of that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery.